In Miami Gardens, a would-be robber tries to storm this woman's house by kicking down the door. However, much to the man's surprise, the woman opens the door wielding a shotgun, which causes the man to run for his life. He even tries hiding behind a vehicle to dodge the shots.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I would do anything to protect my family. All of a sudden, I hear some banging noise. I thought it was maybe my dreams or something. They were screaming and crying hysterically because they were afraid of either, anything happening. He was running for his life. And he kept looking back and making sure that I wasn't going to just shoot him in the back.
What stopped you from killing this guy?
My kids.
The mother said that she was willing to do whatever she had to do to protect her children, and thankfully, the man was promptly arrested. This man was in the process of breaking into this house, but fate had other plans. 2 nearby police officers caught him breaking into the house and arrested him. Not his lucky day, I suppose. This piece of Ring doorbell footage shows a group of suspicious individuals approaching this person's front door, attempting to break in via a window. One man can be seen removing the mesh screen from the window before the owner can be heard shouting, telling them to leave immediately.
You away from the door.
Who is that?
Luckily, the attempted robbers leave the area, never to be. This story comes from Charlotte, North Carolina. Close to 1 in the morning in January, a woman had just returned home with her young children. Her sister got to the house just before she did and let her inside.
As soon as my sister walked in, they was hiding over there. They ran up and tried to walk in behind us with a gun.
The first look at that, it's frightening. It's very, very scary when you see something like that. And that 1 second where she actually locked that door potentially saved, her and anyone else who else was on that inside of that house.
But a moment later, a man can be seen running up right behind her, trying to get in before the door closes. But luckily, he wasn't fast enough to get in. In Neptune Beach, Florida, 3 burglars can be seen walking up the stairs to this person's front door. They proceed to kick in the homeowner's door in the middle of broad daylight. The victim then shoots at the burglars upon their entry, but luckily for them, they managed to escape unharmed, though some of them had to hop the staircases in order to. This video shows an enraged man attempting to kick down the door of this unsuspecting person's house. The man can be heard yelling different things, getting more and more agitated by the second.
Play. You wanna play? Let's play.
After a handful of tries, the man successfully enters the house. Sheriffs say that once inside, the man armed himself with a knife and even threatened to harm his children's mother. A woman in a bedroom said that she was terrified for her life. The woman had a gun and shot the man in the head, and he died on scene. This clip comes from Cutler Bay, Florida, and shows a terrifying incident in which a man is murdered during a home robbery. When interviewing neighbors, they said that they heard several gunshots during the night.
I heard 3 gunshots go off.
I heard boom, boom, boom.
He was opening his door when these individuals ambushed him, forced their way inside, shot him, and took some items from the house.
The robbers killed 31-year-old Daniel Macco around 12 a.m. they forced their way inside and shot the unsuspecting man, rendering him dead. This next clip comes from a doorbell camera in Tacoma, Washington, and shows an armed female racing up to the front of this door. The homeowner got an alert on his camera and came outside equipped with a Glock 19. The two individuals then come face to face with each other. The man tells her that she needs to leave immediately, and she then gets scolded by what's seemingly a family member.
No. Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. I don't give a Get the out of my yard.
He tells her that she was in extreme danger by doing that, which is certainly an understatement. This creepy clip focuses on a man who is wandering the streets late at night, trying to check if any of the car doors in the area were left unlocked. Fortunately, he was unable to open a single door and eventually moved on with his night, minus a car. This homeowner managed to capture a strange moment in which a herd of cows can be seen wandering around their yard in the middle of the night. The pack of animals slowly peruse the area, just like livestock tend to do. It's a strange thing for the owner to wake up the next morning and find a random herd of cattle on their doorbell camera. This first clip was recorded in Lakeland, Florida, and captures a terrifying incident in which a group of 3 sketchy people, all armed, try to break into this poor, unsuspecting person's home. Within seconds, the men are able to break in. The men can then be heard demanding for some keys before eventually telling the homeowner to lay down on the ground. The video ends abruptly after that, leaving us all to wonder what exactly happened to the homeowner. In Las Vegas, Nevada, a woman is sent to ring this person's doorbell as a setup for a home invasion. 2 burglars are waiting around the corner.
Come up the stairs. Can I come? 3 warrants for armed robbery and 1 warrant for felony murder.
The robbery failed, however, and the 3 suspects were later arrested.